This is the BMW M8 Competition, and it is the top of the BMW food chain. It is the most powerful production car BMW has ever made. But that's the easy bit. The harder, more ambitious part of this car is that it's trying to take on some of the best Grand Tourers on the market. The Aston DB11, Mercedes S63, and the McLaren GT. Some tough competition. Can it pull it off? The V8 Aston Martin DB11 makes 608 metric horsepower. Not bad. The McLaren GT produces 620 PS. Decent. But this BMW M8 Competition, 625 horsepower. It's an animal. Let's talk a little bit more about the engine. So it's a 4.4 litre V8 with two twin power turbos, and it revs up to 7,200 RPM, which is pretty damn decent for a blown engine. A lot of turbos tend to run out of puff quite low down in the rev range, but this thing, it just keeps pulling and pulling and pulling. And then you put your foot down, and no matter what speed you're doing, it just pulls some more. This thing never seems to run out of power. But while it goes well and sounds good, it doesn't look very fast. It looks a bit like an 8 Series with a few extras. When you buy a McLaren or an Aston Martin, the whole world will know you're in a rocket ship. The M8, in comparison, flies below the radar. But there are some subtle clues that it's more aggressive than your average 8 Series. There are M side gills, 20-inch forged alloys, 6-piston calipers, painted gold to show when it uses the optional carbon ceramics, M carbon fiber roof as standard to reduce the weight and center of gravity, a rear spoiler plus M apron and rear diffuser. Like rivals, including the Bentley or Aston, you also get a 2+2 seating layout and a pretty luxurious interior. There's loads in here that will make you feel like you're in something really special. The merino leather is gorgeous. I really like the Alcantara roof lining, this M multifunction steering wheel, and the bespoke M gear knob. But here's the problem. This is a £120,000 car, minimum. And the issue is that BMW make a load of other cars that, although not quite as special, aren't far off. Just think about cars like the 1 Series, 3 Series, 5 Series, 7 Series, all technically lesser cars, but with interiors that aren't a million miles off this thing. I don't know if I'm being a bit too picky here, but do I want my flagship M8 to have anything in common with the 116D? I don't think so.